Hello, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. In today's video, we got to talk about it. I think I'm kind of late to the party on this one, but apparently there was this fella, this older black guy. I believe he calls himself Dr. Dex or something. I don't know anything about these people, but apparently I think that's how he ended his clip on TikTok, as Dr. Dex. And apparently it was this older black guy. He clearly, I don't know, he looks like maybe he's late 40s, early 50s. And this black guy went into the grocery store. And while he was in the grocery store, apparently he said hi to a black woman. And apparently this black woman did not speak back to him. So he got in his car and came on the good TikTok streets and was like, I know that I just came out of a time of silence or something. I'm not sure what he was referring to, but he said, did I miss the memo? He said, since when do you go into the grocery stores and you speak to a black woman and she don't even speak back? And I guess he was posing the question of like, what happened? Like, black women don't even speak back to you in the grocery stores. So apparently, you guys, this has picked up a lot of traction and everybody is talking about it. And so then you had a lot of black women come in response to his question. And they start saying why they don't speak to men in the grocery stores, why they don't speak to this black man. And a lot of them were telling their stories about how when they had spoken with this black man before in the past, this black man assumes that this means green light, the go ahead to then start shooting his and want to, basically spill his game and basically flirting and coming on to her. And so a lot of these black women came online and were like, this is why we do not speak back to men in the grocery stores or period out here on the streets. If it's not in a setting that calls for interaction and dating, when they're out here just running their errands, doing their chores in the grocery stores, they're like, this is why we don't speak to you black men. Some black women were saying that they have literally been harassed after speaking to a black man in these grocery stores. The men will follow them out to their cars. If the woman says hi, and then he then starts coming to shoot a shot, and she's like, no, thank you, I'm not available. I just was saying hi. F you then, B. Didn't nobody want your ugly butt anyway. All this kind of nonsense, right? And so these black women came online on the good TikTok streets and addressed Dr. Dex, whoever he is, and explained why they do not say hi to these black men in the grocery store. That it never works out for them when they do this, trying to be nice. Because he was trying to imply like, he didn't say these words, but he was trying to imply like, what happened to just simple courtesy? Just, if I say hi to you, you say hi back. Like, what happened to just simple courtesy? And these ladies went on to say they cannot afford to give this black man this simple courtesy anymore of speaking back because it doesn't end well for them. This man just assumes that just because she returned the hi, it means that she's interested. And they're like, we're not interested. We tried being nice to you guys. It doesn't work out for you guys. You black men are aggressive as hell. You will harass us. Then a lot of black women were coming out saying, why do these black men feel entitled to this black woman? Why do black men feel like they are entitled to this woman being nice and saying hi back? Why? So Before I give my commentary on this here good topic, you guys, be sure to thumbs up the video and subscribe. And I say thank you to all of my new subscribers as well as my returning ride or die subscribers. Subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And also below the video, you guys will see a little button that says thanks. So if you want to support me and the Tracy Unplugged channel or buy me a venti Americano from Starbucks, you can hit the thanks button. And I say thank you to all of those who have already left me a thanks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I say many thanks to all of those who will. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, this is a really good topic. I love this topic. The reason why I really love this topic is because it is just yet another indicator and validation of what I've been telling you guys. These women are walking away. Especially when you start seeing black women walking away from black men. When I keep telling you guys that these black women are loyal to a fault to this black man. Anytime the black woman is saying, no, thank you. No, I'm not interested. No, thank you. You dudes are bums. You dudes are dusty. We don't want to have anything to do with you guys. Anytime the black woman... You guys know I walked away from black men over 10 years ago. And now I don't date men at all. I'm celibate. But anytime the black woman is saying no thank you to this black man, I absolutely love it. It just warms my heart. So here's my commentary on this one. Yes, ladies, these black men are absolutely entitled. They feel like they own this black woman. I don't know how many times I have to tell you ladies this, but especially this black man. He really feels like he owns this black woman. This is his woman. Although it's not his woman. He sees her out in the street and he expects her to be nice and kind to him. My message to Mr. Dex. Let me give you some pointers here. Have you ever considered, Mr. Dex, that black women, I don't know whether they want to admit this or not, T-Bird continues to tell you guys this. Black women have become their own provider, protector, producer. These black women are out here doing the darn thing without any assistance from this black man. These black women have awakened and got the memo long time ago that this black man certainly is not coming to save her. If she wants to wait, she'll be waiting her entire lifetime, looking for somebody to come in, her white and on a white and knight shining horse, looking to come in and save her. This black woman knows ain't nobody coming to save her. And not only is this black man not coming to save her, this black woman knows this black man is her greatest threat. He is her greatest danger. Most black women are not out here talking about, oh, look at that white man. He looked like he about to do something to me. Oh, look at that white man. He looked like he about to knock me upside my head. No. Most black women, you guys, know that their greatest threat is this black man. Most black women, you guys know, they may not again want to admit it, but T-Bird will, that this black man is aggressive as hell. He will curse you out in 2 seconds. You don't give him what he wants, he will knock you upside your head, turn you black and blue, send you to the hospital. Yeah. Most black women know it's this black man that will unalive her. So my message to Dr. Deggs, we have to always be on guard, sir. We have to always keep our head on the swivel. One, just because we're women. And we know that this man is our greatest threat. We have to just be on the lookout all the time. Looking for these predators. Looking for these animals to hurt us. We already know this. So yes, sir, you might want to do some research. Go online and do some research and understand what times we're living in. We are in the dead smack middle of gender wars, sir. These women are taking a time out. These women are focusing in on themselves. They don't have the time for your nonsense. Dr. Dex, you may want to also know this about what's going on. 80-90% of these women, they only want like 5 or 1% of these men. The rest of them, they don't want men at all. So, sir, if you are not in the 1%, meaning you're making well over 6 figures, you're 6 feet tall or more, because you said that you don't know where you've been, you didn't get the memo. So let T-Bird help you out with this. Let Auntie help you out with this. If in 2025, if you are not making well over 6 figures, I'm just going to say 200K or more. If you're not making well over 6 figures, sir, and this is my message to any of these men out here, any race, listen to T-Bird. If you are not making well over 6 figures, if you are not over 6 feet, if you do not have a 6-pack, meaning a nice banging body fit, if you do not have 6 inches or more and you got some good whoopee game, if you are not emotionally intelligent, and as far as I'm concerned, I think like you need to be like close to millionaire status. If you are not those things, in 2025, sir, don't walk up on the woman. Don't even approach her. You can't help her at all. And she knows this. She knows that all you looking to do is make some whooping. These women have gotten hip to the game. You're not just being nice to be nice. You're not just saying hi just to say hi and keep it moving. No. The minute she says hi, you're thinking that's the green light to go further. You're going to then ask her for her contact information, because what your ultimate goal is just simply to make the whoopee. You're not looking to be this woman's provider, protector, producer. All you're looking to do is to find a new place to stick your Dragon D. And these women have gotten hip to the game. Leave these women alone. Black men, let me also say this to you. The same way that you black men don't approach white women with all this nonsense. Ladies, let me explain something to you. Non-black people, let me explain something to you. This black man does not approach white women the same way he approaches black women. With all this entitlement and aggression, and I just spoke to you, and I ain't want to get what you know, with all that nonsense, they don't do it to white women. You know why these black men don't approach white women with all that aggression? You know why black men don't see white women in the grocery store in her nice little neighborhood? You know why he don't walk up to her with all that nonsense? It's because he knows for a fact that this white woman is looking. She looking for a reason. Wait, what? He could just walk up to her. Hey, Miss Lady, how you doing? In that same aggressive way. You guys, black men have a tendency, even when they approach black women, their tone and their volume is so aggressive. It's not like hey, Miss Lady, I just want to come over and say you look nice today and keep it moving. No, they approached this black woman. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? They just expect this black woman to talk back to them because they're entitled. This black man knows for a fact. You know why he doesn't approach this white woman like this? And the only reason I'm making this a race thing is because he literally said, why is it that black women don't say hi to you in the grocery stores? Trying to continue to perpetuate this idea that all black women are just angry. They just so angry. It's not that he doesn't approach this white woman, you guys, because he's not interested in white women. No, that's not it at all. I told you guys, they don't have a problem at all dating outside their race. He doesn't approach this white woman with this nonsense because he knows that a white woman, soon as he came to her in that aggressive manner, walking up to her, chest all out, hey, how you doing? He knows that white woman's going to be like, no, what did you say? Okay, 911. Hi, yes, I am over here in Vaughn's grocery store. Yes, and this man just approached me and harassed me. Yes, I'm over here at Vaughn's, yes, in Las Vegas. You'll be here soon? Okay, thank you. And he knows that those police are coming post haste. He knows that those police will be there rapido. And arrest his butt for harassment. This is why. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled, people, about why he only approaches this black woman like this. Because he knows that this black woman, her being so loyal to him, she is going to be very slow and very hesitant on calling the police and asking the police to come and deal with this man. This black man knows that this black woman is very hesitant on calling the 911. However, women like me, I told you guys, I really don't get approached by black men. I think it's because I don't travel. I'm not in predominantly black areas. So I just don't even get, like, I literally, like, a black man who actually just walked up to me and literally his intention was like, yeah, can I take you out sometime? Was last year. And before that black man, and he approached me in the gym, and before that black man approached me, you guys, I think it had been years. Black men don't approach me. I think, one, because I'm not in predominantly black areas. And two, I think it's because these black men can just pick up my aura. I'm not here for your nonsense. I am not the one. I am not the one. And when I was back in Missouri, if a black man did approach me, he would say things like, I already know you taking, right? You already taking. Like, literally, that's what he would say. He would say, I just want to come over and say you're a really pretty lady. He goes, but I already know that you're probably taking, right? And I would say, yeah, I'm taking. I'm unavailable. And then he would say, of course, because a woman as nice looking as you, of course you're taking. You look like you got a man. Like, they would say things like that. I'm not kidding, you guys. All this aggression and, hey, how you doing? I think the other reason why people don't really approach me like that is because I keep, like I told you guys, I'm not really of this world. I'm like down here playing this game with these humans. But most of the time, you guys, my head is in the clouds. I'm like, I either got my earplugs in. I told you guys, I have no problem talking to myself. So people just assume I'm talking to somebody and they don't interrupt me when I'm out at the grocery store. When I'm at the gym, I'm either in the class actually with all these people and we're dancing. So nobody's stopping to speak. And it's like 98% women. And then when I come out of the class, and if I'm on a Stairmaster or something like that, I'm literally in the middle of working out. And so most men don't really approach when they see somebody's working out. The men who got some sense. So I don't get approached in the gym. It's very rare. Like I told you guys, that was last year when this guy approached me, and he only approached me because I was finished working out and I was sitting like in the lobby area, and I was waiting. I think I was waiting on one of my friends to come out the bathroom or something like that. And I was sitting in the lobby area by myself, and then he, on his way out, he stopped. And then it was a black guy, and he stopped and he, talked to me. He was very, classy with it. He was an older guy, so he was very classy with it. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? And he too asked me, the first thing out of his mouth, he said, hey, how you doing? And then he was like, wow, you're really pretty. And then he was like, are you married? And that's how that conversation went from there. And then I quickly told him, I was like, I'm celibate. And he was like, oh, really, really? And he was one of the guys who was like, I'll wait. And I was like, no, I'm not looking for anybody to wait for me. And so then he's like, oh, okay. After then, you guys, I have not been approached by a black man at all. I don't know if it's just something that they can just pick up off my aura. They don't even approach me. This is the other bit of information that I want to give to these black men out here. I need you black men to start, one, understand this black woman doesn't owe you a darn thing. This black woman is out here running her errands, minding her business. Leave her the hell alone. The second thing I want to tell you black men out here is, I need you to start looking at this black woman like you would look at a white man. Like they're kind of, to me, in my opinion, they're like the same. You guys know how the white man has always, and we know that this is not all, especially not nowadays, but you know how the white man has always had this depiction of him as like he is the provider, protector, producer. You guys, this black woman is like this white man. So the same, because she literally is her provider, protector, producer. This black woman literally has to go out and provide for her family, because this black man is MIA. She is her provider. She's the provider of her family. She has to be the protector of herself and her family. She's her producer. She has to produce for herself and her family. Black men, when you see a black woman out in the streets, the same way that you don't assume that a white woman is so angry, you just assume, don't approach this white woman, because you know this white woman will call the 911 on you. You know what I need you black men to start looking at this black woman? One, this black woman does not want you. More and more of these black women are walking away. But two, I need you black men to understand this about this black woman. Just look at her the same way you would a white man, because she's literally the same. And the same way that you would not approach a white man talking about, hey, how you doing? Just trying to be nice, as you say, cordial, as you say. The same way you wouldn't walk up on a white man trying to shoot your shot, don't walk up on this black woman. They are the same. These are the same people. The same way that you might see a white man out and you like, this man clearly probably busy. He busy. He got things on his mind. Got spreadsheets in his mind. Bills to pay. Trying to figure out how he gonna make his next mortgage payment. Trying to figure out how he gonna get food on the table for his wife and kids. The same way you black men would not approach this white man talking about, hey, how are you doing, sir? Looking to shoot your shot and make some whoopee. I need you black men to look at this black woman as the same thing. She got so much on her mind. Just like this white man. She thinking about work. She thinking about chores she needs to get done. She thinking about her family. She's thinking about how she gonna pay the bills. She thinking about how she gonna get the promotion so that she can save a little bit more money. She thinking about her down payment that she trying to get this house. If she has older kids, she's probably thinking about, maybe she want to help them with their wedding. The same way, you guys, is like, I know this probably is like really difficult for a lot of people to like wrap their minds around, but I need you guys to understand this. Not only black men, white women. You need to start looking at black women the same way that you would look at a white man on the street. They are the same. This is why I've told you guys plenty of times in the past. This is why this white man and this black woman can get along really good in relationships. Because they are the same. Not all, but a lot of the times they are the same. They have to be the leaders of their family. They are the head of the household. They are the protector, provider, producer of the household. They got a lot on their minds, you guys. They don't have the time. They don't have the time for this black man and his riffraff. Black women don't have the time. We don't have the luxury like other races of women to be at home cooking cakes and baking cookies for for the PTA meeting later on today. Black women don't have the luxury to have somebody else be the maid in the house, cleaning the house. Black women don't have the luxury to have a nanny, to have an assistant. We got to do it all. So when I put it to you like that, black man, with all these MIA, absentee black fathers, why are you approaching this black woman? You know darn well you have nothing to offer her. You know darn well the only thing you have to offer her is your infested dragon D. And quite frankly, a lot of black women have had enough. Quite frankly, a lot of black women are like, even that D ain't worth it. Even that BBC, all she gonna do is get herself some STDs messing around with that BBC, because you sharing that BBC with everybody, men and women. A lot of these black women have awakened and they're like, you're going to be nothing but a headache to me, sir. So leave me the hell alone. This is my message to all these black men out here. If you're not in the 1 percentile, I don't know how many times I have to tell all these men. These women out here would rather share a millionaire than to be your woman. She doesn't want this average dude. So yes, sir, you did. You missed the memo big time. We're in the middle of gender wars. These women are walking away from these men. They don't want to have anything to do with you men. They're waking up. They know that you men are nothing but a headache. And especially black women, they already know all you're going to do is dump your semen inside of her and make her a single baby mama. And then you're going to walk yourself away. These black women are starting to wake up. I love it. They're like, we don't want any parts of your nonsense, sir. Are you a millionaire? Can you help this lady pay her bills? Not go 50-50. Can you pay her bills? Is the answer no? Then say no and leave her alone. Don't even approach her. Don't say hi to her. These women have made it blatantly clear. They don't want to deal with you. Start looking at this black woman the same way that you would look at a white man. The same way you would not approach a white man talking about, can I get your phone number and your social media, is the same way you need to stop approaching this black woman. She is fed up. She is tired. Black men, this is the other thing that I want you to understand about just women, period. If a woman is interested in you, I told you guys, these men out here are obtuse. They are not smart. If a woman has a resting B face, sir, that means she's not interested. So why are you wasting your time even approaching her? You think that you are what? So fabulous? So magnificent? That you're so nice looking? That you can change this lady's mind? The other thing that I want to address and say to you black men out here, these black women don't owe you a darn thing. Go approach some of these other races of women. Go approach some of them and see what happens to you. Go approach some of them and see what happens to you, sir. You're going to be coming in your car every hour talking about what's wrong with the white woman, what's wrong with the Hispanic woman, what's wrong with the Asian woman. Because you're going to get the same response, but a lot worse. Stop playing around with these women. These women don't want to deal with you men. I don't understand it. These men out here talking about, oh no, we not going through no male loneliness epidemic. Then why won't you leave these women alone? Why won't you men stop complaining about these women if you guys are not lonely? Why do you keep approaching these women? Even when you can see in their faces that they're not interested. You guys know that I am a super friendly person. And I love to speak to any and everybody. Hi. She's my yoga class. I like to speak to any and everybody. But when I am walking around the gym, walking around the grocery store, if I see somebody and their face is like, and they just look mad, do you think I say hi to them? I keep it moving. I keep it moving. I be like, oh, nope. Nope. Like that movie. Nope. And I keep it moving. Men, why won't you do this? Black men, why won't you do this? When you see a woman clearly looks like she is preoccupied, she has a lot on her mind. She is literally looking mean. She has the resting B face. Why would you approach her? That's what I mean, you guys, when I tell you guys, these men are not smart. These men are not smart. They are not intelligent. They are not intelligent. And like I've always said, they have the emotional intelligence of a toddler. They say third grade. No, I think they have the emotional intelligence of a toddler. This is why when you reject them, they go off on you, retaliate, want to get physical, start harassing you, because they have the emotional intelligence of a toddler. Ladies, keep up the good work. Keep waking up more and more women. Ladies, keep your nose to the grind. Concentrate on you. I'm telling you what I know. 99.99% of these men cannot offer you a darn thing. I'm sorry. It just is what it is. This is just the climate that we're living in right now, you guys. And these men are getting laid off left and right. The last bit of hope you ladies had was that this man could possibly be your provider. Now these men are getting laid off left and right. They can't be your provider. They can't be your provider. Leave these men alone. But if you refuse to be celibate like T. Bird asked you to do, just close your legs for 3 years. I personally think after those 3 years, you won't want to have anything to do with this man. If you still want to have something to do with this man, get yourself an F-boy, use some protection, get you some eggplant, pat him on his butt, and tell him to scram. He can't offer you anything else. And I personally think that you ladies need to even stop with the F-boys, because they got dragon D's. These dudes out here are infested with STDs. Infested. And especially that BBC, that big black that you ladies want. That thing is infested. You know why? Because they cannot keep that BBC in their pants. They are screwing everything. They are screwing everything. This is why I keep telling my ladies, let these gay men have these black men. Let these transgender women have these black men. Let them have them. Let the robots have these men. You don't want these men, ladies. They are infested. They are infested. All these men are going to do is be nothing but a headache and heartache for you. That's all he has to offer you, ladies. Black women especially. This black man, all he wants to do is dump his semen inside of you and then leave you just like that. And he gonna leave you with STDs, and he gonna leave you with a baby, and he's gonna leave you with a bunch of headache and heartache. Ladies, stay on your grind. Do not let these men derail you. Ladies are starting to wake up. Help wake up fellow ladies. Ladies, start forming sisterhoods. We need to stand in solidarity. Leave these men alone. I love all these black women that came forward and start telling their stories as to why they do not speak to these men out here in public. It is dangerous. I'm not even exaggerating that. It is dangerous out here for this woman. And especially this black woman, who she has to be her own protector. It is dangerous for this black woman. And black woman, let me give you this last little nugget. I know that I believe it's rooted in slavery, why you black women feel very hesitant on calling the 911. I know that it's rooted in slavery. And I know I hear a lot of black women say that we are the least protected. Black women, you are not. You're paying tax dollars just like everybody else. You have protection. It's called 911. It's called 911. You ladies need to start getting real quick with your finger. 911. When these men are out here harassing you, so that they can get the message to leave you alone. Ladies, the police will come. They will come. And so if this dude get arrested for harassing you, oh well, that's what he deserves. We need to send out a message. We are not playing these games. We will call the 911 as quick as the white woman. If you are being harassed, if you're truly being harassed out here, ladies, you need to pick up the phone and dial 911. I told you guys, I don't have no problem at all with it. But I just look like I don't have a problem calling 911. I'll call 911 in 2 seconds. I pay way too much money in taxes. Way too much money in taxes. I'm calling the 911. I don't care nothing about you going to jail. You should not have been harassing me. So I don't feel that way. Like a lot of these black women were saying, they feel so unprotected. They feel so unprotected. I don't know why. I don't know why. Call 911. Get yourself a pow pow. Yeah. People are harassing you. people are committing crimes against you, oh, you got protection. Oh, you got protection. And like I've always suggested for you ladies, start forming your sisterhoods. Start forming your sisterhood of fellow women that you can call on. Because I'm telling you guys right now, black woman, this black man is not your protector. This black man is your greatest enemy, especially nowadays in this manosphere climate. This black man is your greatest enemy. He is your greatest threat. Ladies, start getting real comfortable calling 911 when these men are out here harassing you. Okay, you guys, tell me what you think. Did you hear this? Black women don't want to be approached in the store or not speaking to black men, and black men feeling entitled to these black women speaking to them in the grocery store. Have you guys already heard this? What do you guys think? Do you guys think that when a black man approaches you or says hi to you in the grocery store, do you think that you're supposed to say hi back? That's the right thing to do? Or do you feel like these black men out here are entitled as hell to this black woman and her kindness? Tell me what you guys think. I would really like to know. If you haven't already, you guys, be sure to thumbs up the video and share the video with someone if you feel like they can receive the message. And I will see you tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.